Hey guys, in this video I am going to show you how you can link any kind of activity to a floating action button like this, activity 1, activity 2, and you can come back. So let's start with the tutorial. So what we'll do is let's just rename these two first. I'll just name this activity 1. I'll name this activity 2. Done. Now we'll just create two activities. Right click on layout, new activity, empty activity. We'll name this activity 1 and finish. Then we'll create another activity, activity 2, activity 2. Done. So now we have created two activities, right? Let's just go to their files, XML files. We'll just take a normal text view and create it here. Center horizontally, center vertically. In case if you don't know how to use constraint layout, link is in the description. Now we'll just name it something, activity 1. Yeah, so we'll just give Android text color should be black, Android text size should be 20sp, Android text alignment center. Done. So this much is okay. We'll just take this thing, Control C, and go to activity 2. We'll do Control V and we'll rename it activity 2. So now two activities are created, right? So now the main part comes to link the activity through floating buttons. So we'll go to the main file. See, the floating buttons are here, right? So we'll just go to the Java file of the main activity here. Now what we'll do is I have imported these classes. So now I'll write public floating action button and floating action button. So here I created the object, right? So I'll just create an object, then we'll go down, then we'll write floating action button equals to find view by ID. Yeah, so what we have to do is we'll go to the main activity and we'll give an ID to both these buttons. So I've already given the IDs A1 and A2. Done. So once you have given the IDs, you just have to do r.id dot and mention the ID. Let's say A1 first. Done. Now what we'll write is floating action button dot set on click listener in bracket new view dot on click listener. Inside that we'll write intent equals to new intent, and in bracket we'll write the name of this activity dot this comma the activity where you want to go. So we have to go to activity 1, right? So we'll write activity 1. Wait, I've written it in capital, I think. Yeah, activity 1 dot class and semicolon. Then we'll write start activity intent. We'll call the object here. Done. So now you have created this. You can create one more. For now I'll just write this thing and we'll just create one more of this. Control C, Control V. I'll just write it 1. Then we'll copy this whole code. Control C, Control V, 1 here we'll write a2 and done. So now we have created all of this. So now we'll run it on the mobile phone. So my basically avd is a little slow, so I'll just debug it on my mobile phone. Also, we'll change the activity name here. We'll write it activity 2 because we want the second button to be linked to activity 2, right? So we'll just change the name here and then we'll run the application.
So this is how the application will look when you run it on your mobile phone. When we click on the floating button, see activity 1 and 2. When we press on activity 1, the activity 1 opens here, and when we press on activity 2, the activity 2 opens. We can come back, we can switch it off. So this is how it will look.
So this is how you can link any kind of activity to a floating action button in Android Studio. So I've created a kind of tutorial series on my channel on Android Studio, so you can subscribe to the channel so you can get notified about it, and like the video if you find it useful and share it with your friends, and thank you.